In the heart of ancient Nubia, beneath the golden glow of the desert sun, a new power was rising. This was Napata. Born along the fertile banks of the Nile, near the Fourth Cataract, it became more than just a city. It was the soul of a kingdom, the very heartbeat of Kush. As the mighty Egyptian empire faded after the decline of its new kingdom, the people of Nubia began to reclaim their destiny. They gathered their wisdom, their gods, their kings, and looked northward with a shared purpose. Around 800 BCE, a powerful leader named Alara united the Nubian tribes, laying the foundation for what would become the Napatan dynasty. Alongside him rose his sister, Queen Tabiri, a figure who embodied the divine balance between temporal power and spiritual authority. This wasn't merely a rebirth of old traditions, it was the rise of a new Nile civilization, one that had learned from the memory of Egypt, but now shone with the distinct and brilliant pride of Kush. A new chapter in African history was about to be written in the golden sands. From the sacred mountain of Jebel Barkal, the kings of Kush gazed north towards Egypt. Their priests believed that Amun, the king of the gods, had chosen them for a sacred mission to restore Ma'at, the divine order and cosmic balance that had fallen into disarray. Pie, the son of King Alara, heard this divine call and answered it. With masterful strategy and a profound sense of purpose, he marched his armies northward. His forces crossed the treacherous cataracts of the Nile, fearless, disciplined, and seemingly unstoppable. In the year 728 BCE, Pie achieved the unthinkable. He conquered all of Egypt. From the ancient religious capital of Thebes to the political heart of Memphis, the grand temples once again echoed with Nubian hymns. The dual crowns of Upper and Lower Egypt were united on his head. The Kushite kings had become pharaohs, establishing the 25th dynasty. For a generation, a powerful African civilization from the south ruled over Egypt, uniting the Nile Valley once more. Under the rule of the Kushite pharaohs, Egypt experienced a renaissance. Grand temples were meticulously restored, statues of the gods were rebuilt, and the ancient traditions were honored with a renewed and passionate devotion. Tahaka, the most celebrated of the Napatan kings, was both a formidable warrior and a visionary builder. His influence stretched from the fertile Nile Delta all the way to the desert of Palestine. He commissioned colossal temples dedicated to Amun and engineered irrigation canals that brought life-giving water to the land of Nubia. His cities gleamed with gold and granite, standing as powerful testaments to the genius and ambition of this African empire. But far to the east, a new threat was gathering. The Assyrian Empire grew restless, their armies armed with superior iron weapons and an insatiable desire for conquest. They began their march towards Egypt, and a clash of civilizations became inevitable. The Assyrians descended upon Egypt like a storm of iron and fire. The great city of Memphis burned. The Kushite pharaohs, faced with overwhelming force, made a strategic retreat. They were not defeated in spirit, but were instead called home by a higher destiny. From the ashes of their Egyptian reign, they returned to their heartland of Napata, carrying the sacred relics of the god Amun to safety. The holy flame of their civilization did not die, it simply moved south. In the protective shadow of Jebel Barkal, The priests and artisans rebuilt the temples. The city of Napata endured, even as Egypt slipped from their grasp. Yet, over time, the center of power began to shift further upriver towards a new capital called Meroe, a city born from Napata's enduring legacy. The desert winds carried whispers of change, but the spirit of Kush, forged in conquest and faith, remained unbroken and defiant. Though centuries have passed, the story of Napata still echoes through the stones of Jebel Barkal and the silent pyramids that guard the Nile. From these sands rose a civilization that sent a clear message to the world. Africa was never a shadow of another continent. It was a mother of light, a cradle of innovation and power. Napata's legacy shaped kingdoms, inspired timeless legends, and proved that the power of faith, culture, and unity can forge greatness even from the harshest of deserts. And so, as the sun sets over the Nubian hills, the golden throne of Kush still shines, eternal, proud, and unforgotten.